Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Hello. Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Señor Presidente,
what can true Yarans do to serve Yara?
True Yarans have long memories. We remember how so-called civilized nations treated us when we needed them most.
Are you concerned about the terroristas who call themselves Libertad?
You're an orphan, see? Why do you want to run? Remember, Danny, Castillo has kept you an orphan.
I only see you. So why are you here?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. And I want to know who's going to help me take him down.
Okay.
Castillo's got, what, 300,000 troops? I count 6 burnt-out guerrillas, and you with a bullet to the leg.
You can shoot, so shoot.
You have rules. You might kill, but you're no killer.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
Everything got another purpose.
That usually work?
50-50.
Those eyes, Danny. I know exactly who you are.
I am nothing like you.
Vibrate like a Nokia.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, back with another video, here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is that PlayStation 5, the only next-gen console currently out. And welcome to another We Gon Talk, episode number 10. I know, guys, it's early, it's bright and early. You guys are yawning, you guys are stretching. Some of you guys, it might be the afternoon or it might be nighttime. I don't know where you are in the world, but for those that's in here, East Coast, America, whatever it is, I know it's early. Oh, especially my West Coast people, I know it's super early. It's like 4. But as I'm sitting down, I'm watching, morning shows or ESPN, stuff like that. Stuff was just going through my mind. And as stuff was going through my mind, I went and shout out to my man Mooch with the Crossfire podcast. And I was watching that show over again. And I was checking the temperature of the Xbox community, kinda, and how they feel on E3 coming up. And a lot of people within that community, they have their expectations in check. They're lowering their expectations. And I'm just like, whoa. I find that very fascinating that we are buying these Series X's, these Series S's. We have the gaming influencers and the media, the industry, making tweets every week saying that they can't suggest a PS5. You shouldn't buy a PS5. Buy an Xbox. And sign up for Game Pass. But the show of all shows to get people to buy an Xbox that didn't buy an Xbox, or the people that bought an Xbox to get excited about the console that they bought, we have to lower our expectations. I found that shocking. I was just like, wow. PlayStation doesn't even have a show scheduled for E3, but there's more hype and anticipation for a platform that doesn't even have a show scheduled than a platform that has 23 studios. To me, that's crazy. Huh? But we're going to dive deep in it. We're going to get our Bob Ross on. We're going to paint the picture to make it clear for everyone. But I just had to load up the stream. I'm sorry. I know it's early, guys. I know some of you guys probably working on Memorial Day. Hopefully this will get you through work. I know you guys still sleeping, and it's kind of weird listening to the best list on YouTube while you're laying in bed. I know it's kind of weird. I know. But yo, listen. Listen. Yo, get the paintbrush emoji. Yeah. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna hit up my people. You know what I mean? I gotta talk about this, man. So yo, let me shout out the chat, man. I see you guys in the chat. Appreciate it once again coming through. Yeah, I appreciate all the support I've been getting as late as well, man. You know, I'm a very small YouTube channel, but yo, you guys come out and show out. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that for real. So yo, Henry Heck. What is good, man? The soothing sounds of the lisp god. You know the vibes? Yo, Veja, what is up? Ice Queen Gaming, what is up? Nearly 1 p.m. in UK. Oh, yeah, UK is like 6 hours ahead, right? Shout out to Ice Queen Gaming, the queen of ice. Yo, Rob Gaming TV, what is up? Cyber Dragon, what's good, bro? The nicest mod on YouTube. Yo, it's me, Baby 80. What's up, Walter? What is up, Marcus Moore? What is up? Good morning. Good morning. Yo, Racer X Gundam. What is up, man? Good to see you in the chat. Yo, Nasim. What's up, Nasim? Appreciate you coming through. Yo, David Gaines, aka Strictly. Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate you coming through. Yo, Chris Hart. What's good, bro? What is good, Chris? That's my dude right there. Yo, Nelson Gaming. What is up, man? What is up? Yo, Requiem of Demons, what is up? Yo, Blue Mustang 357, what is up? Tony Kennedy, what is up, man? Appreciate you guys coming through as I scroll up here. Yo, Veja, what's good, man? Caleb Kaiser. I know Caleb is early. I know. I apologize. Don't kick me in my shin. Caleb, do not kick me in my shin. All right. Yo, Slink, what is up, man? Yo, Tekken God Jets, what's good, bro? What is up, guys? As I scroll up. Yo, Jackie, what's up? Bots act like Xbox is a premium console because of specs, but always talk about cheap rental pass and lowering expectations for actual games. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Xbox is doing so great. Xbox is premium quality. Xbox is what the industry is going. Xbox E3. Oh, hey, let's lower expectations. And Nate, what's up, man? What is good? Yo, Cold Blood Sensei, what is up, bro? Yo, J767, what is up, man? Trolling Xbox in the morning. No trolling. This is just real talk. This is just real talk, man. Real talk. This is just real talk. This is real talk. Real talk. You know what I mean? Y'all get that? Real talk. This is real talk. Real talk. Yo, Games for Eternity, what's up, bro? What is up? Good morning. Good morning. Yo, David's 2 cents, what is up, man? Needed this stream after seeing the dumpster fire on Twitter over Aloy. So glad you're on. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Aloy thing as well, man. I think that's crazy, to be honest with you. Yo, Star Guardian, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Star Guardian. I see you in the chat, man. I see you in the chat. He said, yo, why YouTube full of lies for subs? Hey, man, I don't know. Atlantis, appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying your stay so far. Yo, Lincoln Clay, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Lincoln Clay. See you in the chat. I see you in the chat. Diddy is in the chat. Yo, Diddy, what's good? It's Diddy. Hold up. It's Diddy. That's the F, the P, the I. What's good, Diddy, man? Yo, Dribble Piss, what's good, bro? The best name on YouTube. What is good, man? Yo, Go Genitus, what is up? I know I butchered that name. I apologize. As I scroll up here, see who's in here. Oh, what? Who is super chatting this early in the morning? Speak up, 84. What's up, bro? Yo, it's Free R. Kelly going to be here. Yo, shout out to Free R. Kelly yesterday, man. That was funny as hell. Yo, real talk. Yo, Fleshy, who is super chatting in the morning? What is good, Fleshy, man? What is up? Yo, J Ron Isaiah, what's up, man? What is up? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Yo, Fredro Perez, what's good, man? My favorite insider / influencer. Absolutely. I appreciate that, man. You know, I try to do what I do for the people. You know what I mean? Yo, Plus Ultra, what's good, bro? He said, hey, that other video was fire. You out here trying to give the people the answers to the test. Yo, which video you talking about? Let me know. Let me know, man. I be putting out videos all day. Yo, Matter to YouTube, what's up? What is up? Let me see who's in here, and I'm gonna get to the super chats as well. Yo, Mr. Flash, what's up, man? All the neg talk about Aloy Face just to downplay the game because they know Xbox can't compete. Hey, we're gonna talk about it. Yo, J Boss the Dawn, what's up, man? Chilling. Yo, True Virgil, what's up, man? Yo, Jay Barry is a no good lisp having shit kinger. Shin kicker. Hey, man, listen. I'm the best at what I do. What I do isn't very nice. Yo, Marcus Moore, what's up, man? I appreciate you guys coming through. Yo, Copy, what's up, man? Copy Left, what's up? You say, yo, Jay, you gonna be reading any more super chats for Smooth on his Returnal challenge? Yeah. If Smooth continue to do it, I read it. Yo, I fell asleep yesterday when I was watching the Brooklyn game because it was a blowout, and I fell asleep. I was comfortable in bed, man. So I have my gaming room here. After I finished the Iron Lords podcast, you know, I was playing some games and stuff like that. But I was like, oh, Brooklyn game came out. It's on. So I went to my bedroom, you know, laid down, and I passed out. So I didn't get to catch Kid Smooth stream. Yo, Atlantis, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream officially. I see you in the chat, man. I see you. Rob Game TV, what's up, man? What's up? So yeah, I didn't get to read it then yesterday. You know, I'm Kid Smooth Good Luck Charm, if you guys haven't noticed. Whenever I was reading the super chats or being in there in the chat with Kid Smooth, he beat 2 bosses. You know what I mean? I think the third biome he's gonna have a little struggle if he keeps the same mindset. He definitely has to adjust. And the game is expecting you to learn the mechanics by that time you're in the third biome. So if you didn't fully grasp the game yet, you're going to have a hard time getting past the biome. And when you get past like the biome, like, you know, you unlock the certain region to get to the boss, they expect your movement, your reactions to be on point, because now they're going to throw more enemies at you. Now they're going to have stuff where you have to traverse through lasers and all that stuff. They're going to expect all of that there in the third biome. So hopefully he learns all of that quickly. Because he has if he beats biome 3, he has another act to get by. You know what I mean? And I do feel that act in biome 5, the Fractured Wasteland, and biome 6 is going to body Kid Smooth, because biome 5, right now Kid Smooth is trying to avoid he's trying to avoid enemies as much as possible. But when it comes to like biome 5, you can't adjust it, because you need those 3 specific keys, and you have to go into the rooms. You have to do a star room to get one of the key. You know what I mean? So, and then biome 6, it doesn't matter how far you go back or how you try to skip past it, the enemies are going to chase you all throughout the whole biome. They're going to chase you. You know what I mean? So he definitely has to adjust to that. You know what I mean? He definitely has to adjust to that. But let me get to the super chat. Yo, Cyber Dragon, man, appreciate the $5 donation. He said, if you look at Horizon and see 0 games on your platform, it will dawn on you that the second Horizon is coming. Ooh, yo, that's bars. Yo, Cyber Dragon, I might have to read that one again. He said, if you look at Horizon and see 0 games on your platform, it will dawn on you that the second Horizon is coming. Yo, Somebody need to clip that. Yo, that is straight heat. That's fire right there. Bars. You know what I mean? Yo, Dribble Piss with a donation. Appreciate it, bro. Bots don't want to hear it. Xbox just weren't ready. Yeah, they weren't ready. Yo, PS5 God, what's good, man? I agree. They weren't ready. And they still not ready. You know what I mean? They still not ready, man. Which is the sad part. Yo, Corey Massey, what's up, man? He said, yo, Kiss Move straight up struggling with Returnal. Yeah, like Kiss Move, I felt like he had a breakthrough with boss number 2. Like, I felt like he was like, okay, I'm learning the game. And I just watched some of the clips in the last stream. I didn't really get to see the full stream yet. But the stuff I was seeing him doing, I was just like, okay, yeah. You're still going back to the first stream type of logic, you know what I mean? But hopefully he beats the game, you know what I mean? Hopefully he beats the game. Yo, Nelson Gaming said weren't ready. They took the gen off. How you not ready? Yeah, you know what I mean? How? Yo, Dre, what's good, bro? Shout out to my boy Dreology. I see you in the chat, man. But yeah, let's get into it, guys, because I'm going to be playing some clips here. From Crossfire podcast. If you guys missed Crossfire yesterday, definitely go and check it out. Dope podcast. I like what Mooch is doing over there on the podcast, man. And definitely check out the podcast yesterday. They had a good cast on there yesterday. They had Tim Dog, they had Nicholas, they had Erica Cuts for the win. Crap Brap is on there as well. And I think that was it that came on there. But it was a good cast, man. But the first conversation they was talking about was Xbox E3, right? And I'm not gonna lie, man. I would never thought Tim Dog would say this out his mouth about lowering expectations when it comes to Xbox E3. I was just like, what the hell is going on here, man? You know what I mean? Yo, Taco British, what's up, man? He said, Bari, I wanted to ask Red about hip hop. Wait, who deleted the comment? He said, I wanted to ask about Red hip hop non-gaming ass. Nah, hip hop gaming definitely games. Don't get it twisted. Like, I don't agree with hip hop as far as like when he's reviewing these games and, you know, using cheat codes and all. So I don't agree with that stuff. But don't get it twisted. That man games. And he plays a lot of games. I've been watching hip hop gaming for a long time. I know that he's skilled at games. You know, he play a lot of fighting games and stuff like that as well. So I know that he's skilled at games. I just don't agree with this method as far as like I'm putting out a review stream and, you know, I'm playing on the easiest difficulty or I'm using cheat code. I just don't agree with that. You know what I mean? Because that's not a review in my opinion. But I still have a lot of respect for hip hop gamer and all that stuff. I just don't agree with it. You know what I mean? I might come off animated. I might come off passionate. But I still respect hip hop and what he does for the industry. I just don't agree with that method of what he does. Yo, Sam Ash, what's up, man? What's good? Yo, the finest, what's good, bro? Yo, Jersey Raph in the building. Yo, Ken, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Ken. Masters in the building. Sure you can. What's good, Ken, man? But yeah, yo, guys. So so I'm gonna be playing some clips here in this show, and I'm gonna be pausing, and you know how we do it. But before I do that, I just want to share a tweet I did this morning, right? I want to share a tweet. This is what I did this morning, right? So this morning, I said, I'm not tempering any expectations for Xbox/Bethesda E3 show. I'm expecting a great show for Xbox fans. Hit after hit. Graphical, big showcases. You got the industry suggesting Xbox over PlayStation 5, but we are to lower expectations for E3. I'm bringing my microscope to this show, right? Yo, Sam, what's up, man? What is up? And the reason why, yo, Trillway, what's good, Vic? Shout out to my boy Vic, man. I see you in the chat, man. The reason why I'm bringing a microscope to the show, because we just watched Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, Forbidden West. We just watched that show, and everybody was doing live reactions and they brought their microscope to this show, not having any low expectations when it came to showing Forbidden West. Everybody is expecting a graphical showcase. Everybody is expecting perfection. We are commenting on hair clipping. We are commenting on sand movement. We are commenting on how debris is disappearing after a time and period. We are commentating on animations and how she's kicking her legs. We are commentating on how she gets out the pool and she didn't do a Baywatch hair flick. We are commentating that this girl is in is traversing in the wild and she doesn't have makeup and lipstick on. You know what I mean? We are commentating on all these things when it comes to PlayStation and their games. But for Xbox, we're supposed to lower our expectations. We're supposed to dial it back. We're supposed to say, hey, the game looks fun. You know what I mean? We're supposed to do all these things. We're not supposed to look at graphics. You ever notice every time Xbox shows something? Halo, another example. Halo, when Halo was showing last year in the summertime, and after everybody got off of their honeymoon phase of the show, I remember when I watched a lot of people reactions. They was like, yo, Halo look great. Halo look amazing. Oh my God, Halo. Oh my God. Then everybody took off their fanboy shades, right? They got out the honeymoon phase. They watched the show again. And it was like, yo, this show, it doesn't look good. Halo doesn't look good, right? But what they were saying when they say Halo doesn't look good, they were saying Halo looks like Halo. What the hell that's supposed to mean? Huh? They were saying Halo is never a graphical showpiece. Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Before we got to the show in the summertime for Xbox, Xbox themselves was hyping up eat monsters for breakfast, 12 T-flops of power, the most consistent power. They was teasing all of this stuff, 30% delta. They was teasing velocity architecture, all of these nice things that it was trying to preach to you guys about next gen and how games are going to have these beautiful graphical next gen features, VRR, VRS, all the good stuff. And then when we saw Halo, we ain't seen none of that in practice. And then everybody just defaulted to, oh, it looks like a Halo game. Huh? That's what we defaulted to the new next gen Halo. It looks like a Halo game. They did the same thing for Crackdown 3. Remember when Crackdown 3 was shown? Nobody was saying, oh, it looked like a Crackdown 3 game when they showed the CGI trailer for that E3 with all the destruction and all that stuff, right? But when we actually saw the gameplay, everybody was like, well, it looks like a Crackdown 3 game. I don't understand what people expect. It looks like Crackdown 3. What do you mean? Well, you don't know what people expect. A new game in the franchise, we expect it to look better than the older game. Huh? Am I lying? I'm pretty sure if Uncharted 4 looked like Uncharted 3, everybody would have a fit. Wrong or right? Everyone would have a fit in here. Was like, wait, I don't see a leap here. You know, it still look like the PS3 game. I don't see a leap. But only when it comes to Xbox, we can see Crackdown 3. Oh, it looks like Crackdown 3. We can see Halo. Oh, it looks like Halo. I mean, what do you expect? It's never a graphical showpiece. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the PlayStation game, we expect the higher standard. We expect perfection. Xbox is always, let's lower our expectations. Let's give them a pity party. No, I'm not giving no pity party. You can't hype up all these things. You can't hype up studios. You can't hype up next-gen graphical showcases and consoles. And then when you're supposed to showcase these things, we are supposed to lower our expectations. How you know what I mean? Like how are people expecting Xbox and this new Xbox E3 and not expect greatness from Xbox. Not expect them to show games from their 23 studios that they've been hyping up for 2-3 years. Not to show a graphical showcase and a next-gen game to showcase their goddamn next-gen console. How? Jeff Grubb out here telling people on his podcast to pump the brakes on Xbox E3. What? How are you writing articles to tell people to get excited for the E3, but then tell people to pump the brakes for the E3? How are people from IGN telling you, the gamer, that they can't suggest or recommend a PlayStation 5, the only console out showcasing next-gen games, but they are suggesting you to buy a Series X, a console that has yet to showcase a next-gen game? If you count the medium, that's a next-gen game. Huh? You have all these people suggesting you, telling you they don't think the PlayStation 5 is good right now. You can wait. But they're telling you go ahead and go buy a Xbox that has yet to prove itself. I'm not talking about services. I'm not even going to bring up Game Pass. I'm not going to bring up Game Pass. I'm not bringing up any services. Not even on the PlayStation side, because we already know how hypocritical it is for people to suggest Game Pass and tell you to go with that console, but then ignore the services that's on PlayStation that offer and do the same things that Game Pass is offering. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, people is telling you Game Pass because they're playing the Yakuza collection, while on PlayStation be giving you two for free on PS Plus, and they got the games on PS Now for years. People wasn't telling you, oh, PS Now is a great deal because of the Yakuza collections that's on there. They weren't telling you that. All of a sudden, they're telling you that now on Game Pass. They weren't telling you, oh, go get PS Now because all of these Bethesda games are on there. Doom, Skyrim, Dishonored, Wolfenstein, Fallout. They weren't telling you that for years upon years with PS Now, but all of a sudden a 7.5 billion deal went down. Now Game Pass has the same games that PS Now had in there for years. They're telling you that this is great for Game Pass, and Game Pass surpasses PS Now because of Bethesda deal. We're not going to talk about the services today, guys, because we already know the hypocrisy that goes on with that. I've been exposing that for years now. When people was calling me crazy, J-Bar, you're crazy. How can you do this for PS Now? It's no competition. But when I put both of them on screen and I show you that most of them have the same goddamn games in the service, everybody's quiet. So I'm not even going to bring up services. What? Yo, Marcus Moore, appreciate the donation, man. iPhone user. He says, also, not to mention, the Xbox show is after Ratchet and Clank's launch. Ugh. A graphical showcase, a next-gen game. Ugh. The pressure is real on Microsoft for good. Yeah. Because people are playing, Ratchet and Clank while they're watching this Xbox show. If you're not meeting those standards, it's a L, in my opinion. It's a L. You know what I mean? If I'm not seeing the type of detail, the quality of life, the attention to detail, the loading like that with these games that whatever they show for Xbox, it is an L. I don't want to hear, oh, well, it looks like Halo. Halo was never a graphical showcase. If they show State of Decay 3, oh, State of Decay 3 was never a graphical showcase. How are you not expecting better for the new game that's coming out in the franchise. How? We don't say these things when it comes to PlayStation. When have you ever heard somebody say these things when it comes to a PlayStation game? Yo, S. Sama, what's good, bro? Yo, K. Semi, what's good, man? Shout out to my man K. Semi. I see you in the chat. Yo, Mr. Fire, man. Fire, man. What is good, man? Yo, Dennis, man, appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you are enjoying your stay. We're not hearing these things when it comes to PlayStation games. When a PlayStation showcase a new game, they expect to have that elevation, right? We expect to have that elevation and the fun factor and the replay value and the multiplayer and this and with a PlayStation game. You see how people dissect a PlayStation game? You see how in depth they go when it comes to Horizon Forbidden West? And I'm not saying that you shouldn't. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you shouldn't. Yo, King Pro, what's good, bro? Good morning, man. Yo, Philip, what's up, man? Good morning. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm saying that there's, especially if you're not even a PlayStation preferred gamer, right? You have a PlayStation, but it's not your preferred platform of choice. You go harder for the PlayStation game than your own preferred choice platform for the Xbox games. Yo, Aaron, what's good, bro? Shout out to my man Aaron. I see you in the chat. You know what I mean? You guys see it. We know it. When we see these live reactions for Xbox, you're going to see people lowering their expectations. You're going to see people telling you, oh, it looks like any other game that they showcase. You're going to see people not going into fine detail breaking down the game. You're going to see these things. I guarantee you people's not even going to bring up story. Huh? They're not going to bring up animations. They're not going to bring up attention to detail. They're not going to bring up any of that stuff. They're going to play the victim card. They're going to play the pity party card. And they're going to be like, yo, I mean, they're giving us something. We should be appreciative. Xbox, they actually showcasing games. Now we're being nitpicking. Now we're nitpicking. Those are the things that they're going to say. I guarantee it. I can already predict the reactions that's going on with this Xbox show. I can already predict it. They're going to say PlayStation fans are being toxic and nitpicking, but you know what I mean? I've done like 4 podcasts just in 2 days where everybody, and like I said, I'm not stating that you shouldn't, but everybody was going into the specific details for this one game with Horizon Forbidden West. They even went specific details for the first game and comparing it to the second game. You have people saying that it looks the same. You know what I mean? You have people saying that the hair clipping is breaking their immersion. They can't get into the game. 30 frames per second. All this stuff is going down. Aloy is fat in the face. They can't get into the game. Yo, shout out to my man King Thrash. Yo, let me show this tweet real quick before I really go into detail, before I forget, yo. Yo, Thrash is always out here, yo. Where my man he be finding all these things when it comes to these the hypocrisy with Xbox gamers. Let me find it real quick, yo. Cause nobody even mentioned this joint, here we go right here. Which I think is funny, right? He said, but when Kate gains weight, it's quiet. Know why? Because PlayStation gamers isn't that immature and insecure about as Xbox gamers are. You can see it clear as day. Here is Gears 4. Here is Gears 5, right? She got a little pudgier in the cheeks. Which I really feel that's a crazy thing. You know what I mean? Like, her cheekbones got a little fatter, but she still looks like Aloy to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see the issue what's going on here with her. You know what I mean? She still uses the same type of Aloy facial expressions. You know what I mean? She's still very curious to what's going down and what people are saying. So I don't really understand, what's the gripe when it comes to Aloy. I see people out here talking about she needs to have on makeup and you know what I mean? Like, I don't get that right there. How are you gonna have time to put on makeup and all that stuff in the world that you're living in right now? You know what I mean? Yo, Craig, what's up, man? Yo, Zuni, what is up? What is up, guys? I just don't get that. But yo, shout out to Thrash on that, man, because it is true. Nobody brings that point up when it comes to Gears, right? You don't see nobody putting on makeup on Kate. They talking about, oh, Kate is cool. She's mixed with locusts and all that stuff, right? Something like that, right? You know what I mean? Yo, Blackbeard, what's up, man? My bad if I missed you, Blackbeard. Shout out to my man, Blackbeard. Yo, Link, what's up, man? Yo, Compost Smurf, what's up, bro? Yo, David Gomes, what up, man? What is up? Yeah, she's supposed to be like a Barbie. You know what I mean? Have her nails done, have her lips done, her face done, hair done. She's supposed to be, you fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Yo, PC gamers is complaining about the hair clipping venture. You know what I mean? And they out here buying $2,000 rigs and all that stuff, and they still experiencing that stuff, hair clipping and all that in their games. You know what I mean? Like, yo, these gamers have higher expectations and standards for PlayStation games, even when it comes to their own PC stuff. You know what I mean? It's the truth. It's the truth. They don't see it, but we see it. There's people that you can have a PC showcase of a game, like a third-party game, right? And like, yo, all the graphical details turn up. The PlayStation 5 game will still have the higher standard or expectations for these PC Xbox dudes. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm not lowering any expectations for Xbox show. You know what I mean? I tried to come in there with a medium expectation for last year's show, right? Because typically, as a gamer, I don't like to lower any expectations. Y'all, I've been saying this for years. I don't like to lower any expectations when it comes to gaming because it's a hobby that I'm very passionate about, and I do generally enjoy gaming regardless on what platform it is. Yes, I'm a PlayStation gamer through and through, but I do enjoy gaming. Doesn't matter what platform it is. That's why I go out and I buy all the platforms. You know what I mean? Because I enjoy gaming. So if I own a platform and the platform holder is doing a show, I'm typically, my mindset is not, I'm not lowering anything. I'm not pumping the brakes on anything. I want you to blow my socks off. You know what I mean? So I can be like, yo, this is why I bought the platform. You can't go out there and tell people to buy $500 for your platform, to buy $200 SD cards for expansion cards, and then wanting people to lower their expectations to showcase something, the reason why they bought the goddamn platform. That's crazy to me. You know what I mean? That is crazy to me. How are you getting away with that stuff? Is beyond me. And when I play this clip, you guys gonna see like where I'm coming from and why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because I respect Tim Dog. He's much more known in the Xbox community, and he knows things. You know, he do talk to people. So when I listen to Tim Dog and I hear him say these things about what he heard and what people was telling him, to me, it's coming off like, yo, how are people telling you this? You just bought a $500 console and you're telling people for the first showcase, matter of fact, the second showcase for this goddamn console, you're telling people to lower your expectations and pump the brakes? Jeff Grubb, a quote unquote gaming influencer, somebody that writes about video games, from what he's hearing, he's telling people to pump the brakes for Xbox. You have Bethesda normally has their own showcase. So you have Xbox and Bethesda. 90 minutes. And you're telling me that people are supposed to go into this show. You can't just be hyping up Bethesda for almost 5 months now because Xbox has acquired them. Now everybody has this love for Bethesda games. You got Kid Smooth with public tweets saying that he hates Bethesda games. after the acquisition, he loves Bethesda games. And then now that you having the Xbox, a platform that he loves, calling himself the best bot. And now this new found love with Bethesda, they are intertwining the show together. You're telling me you're supposed to tell somebody like Kid Smooth to lower his goddamn expectation for this show? That doesn't sound crazy? Yo, that doesn't sound crazy, yo. You know what I mean? Like, and when I say these things, I'm the bad guy, or I'm tripping, I'm toxic. You know what I mean? I'm shunned. Yo, I'm listening to people. Yo, listen. One thing I love to do, I love to listen to people and what they say. As much as I come at people, and I keep it gaming for some, you know, even though I keep it gaming, I'm still, you know, shunned, right? I like to listen to people and what they say, and I take them for face value, right? And I'm listening to this stuff, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, yo, you're telling temper expectations, pump the brakes on this show, but every day on Twitter, you out here hyping up Xbox and how it's great. You're telling them that you're playing Xbox more than you're playing your PlayStation, even though you don't have a next-gen experience. You know what I mean? Like, I'm flabbergasted. I'm just like, really? The console that has the next-gen experiences, you're telling people you can't recommend that, or you can wait on that. But the console that's not offering any next-gen experiences, I'm talking about new games here. I'm not talking about the older games that's getting is getting frame rate boosts and all that stuff. I'm talking about new next-gen experiences. If anybody is missing the context of where I'm coming from, you're telling people to go out and buy that. To me is asinine. You know what I mean? It's asinine. And I'm just listening to people. You're telling people to go buy a console with no next gen experiences, then telling people after they bought the console, the E3 showcase, you're supposed to temper your expectations. Do you think that's right? I don't even think that's right. I think that's false advertising, right? You're telling people, go ahead, yeah, man, Xbox is the best box. Xbox is great. Yo, Xbox is killing the PlayStation 5. They have better this. They have better that. Yo, Xbox, the controller is amazing. This, that, blase, blue, blue, blah, blue, blue, blah, 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 blue, blah, blah. Then the showcase that's supposed to get you hype after buying that Xbox that you waited 2-3 months to get, that you finally was on that list. You got that email saying, yo, your Xbox is ready. You hit the confirm, you hit the pay button. Then the people that's getting you hype for Xbox, the people that been telling you to get hype for Xbox for months upon months, for years upon years, 30% delta. Xbox got the better games, the frame rate boost, blah, 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 blue, blah, blah. All those people telling you this all for months. You've been hyped for months. Yes, Xbox. I'm happy I got an Xbox. You out here, you bought an Xbox. You tag 50 people out here, say, yay, look, guys, I bought an Xbox. Woo! Woo! I bought an Xbox. I got one. You hugging your Xbox. You taking a picture. You're throwing it up on Twitter. You're getting excited. You're getting hype because these people have hyped you up to get you an Xbox so you can go through and say, no, I'm going to ignore the PS5 right now. I'm going to get it later because Justin Davis, because Brian Altano, Tim Dog, Cole Eastwood, Dealer Gaming, Kid Smooth, they told King David, they told me to get an Xbox. June 13th hit. Temper expectations. What? Pump your brakes. What? What is going on here, man? Yo, Persona, what's good, bro? Shout out to my bro Persona, keeping it so NY. Yo, Bridget William Wildebeest, what's good, bro? Jamal King, what is up, man? What is up, guys? I appreciate yo. Ghost of New Orleans, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. You're telling me I'm gonna temper my expectations after all these months of you telling me that Xbox is where it's at? You recommended me an Xbox, Justin Davis. You told me you can't recommend a PlayStation 5. The library isn't big enough, Justin Davis. Jeff Grubb, you're hugging an Xbox on Twitter, on YouTube. The PlayStation doesn't have the library yet. You can wait on a PlayStation. You told me to go get an Xbox. Now, all of a sudden, a month, 2 weeks out of E3 for Xbox, you're telling me I should temper my expectations for something you told me to buy, to get hyped for. I was looking at Ratchet and Clank, Justin Davis. I was looking at Returnal, Justin Davis. I was looking at Spider-Man Miles Morales, Justin Davis. I looked at Horizon Forbidden West, Justin Davis. But you told me you could have recommended to me. Now I gotta temper my expectations, Justin Davis. Brian Otano, I respect your gaming opinions. Brian Otano, you're one of the reasons why I bought an Xbox. But you're telling me to temper my expectations. You're telling me to pump the brakes. Even though the show is titled Xbox and Bethesda, which was great for Game Pass. But now you're telling me that Bethesda is not great for E3? What is going on here, people? Huh? What is going on here? My goodness, what is going on here? You're telling me that you don't see these things? Where are my neutral gamers? Where are my I hate the console war crew? I hate fanboys crew. Where are you? I don't see you tweeting. I don't see you making videos. Where is the standard when it comes to Xbox? Why for years upon years upon years we have to temper expectations? Why can't we get excited for an Xbox show after you're telling us go get an Xbox? Yo, Baltimore's MVP, what's good, man? Appreciate the donation, bro. You didn't have nothing in there, though, bro. Appreciate it. Yo, the Macho Channel, what's good, bro? Yo, Miss Bossy, what's up? Eyes of War, what's up? I don't get it. Like, really and truly, guys, I don't get it. It's weird. I had to take off my robe real quick. I was getting hot. It's weird. You know what I mean? Like, we don't see the double standard here. It is weird. How the hell? Listen, you've been telling people to get, people been hyped for Skyrim. No, it's not Skyrim. Starfield. Starfield. Who? Who? Starfield. People been hyped for who? Starfield, J Barry, come on, man. Starfield, who? People been hyped for Starfield or getting hyped for Starfield. That's the game that's supposed to be at this showcase. But you're telling people to still pump the brakes, to still lower expectations after they've been hyping up this game where we haven't seen anything for it. People is just hype off of the fact that Bethesda is making it, Todd Howard is making it, is supposed to be a Fallout in space. People are hyped just because of that fact. But then you're still telling people to temper expectations? Yo, Ixie Mixie, what's up? Yo, that May song mean funny. Yo, May song is fire, yo. May song is fire. Yo, Wolflow, what's up, man? Yo, Lionel, what's up, man? You haven't really missed that much, Lionel. We haven't really missed that much. Yo, JM, what's up, bro? Yo, The Truth, what is good, man? Starfield, what is it? Yeah, what is it? Guys, let's play the clip for a second, man. Shout out to Tim Dog, man. You know what I mean? I know Tim Dog doesn't like me and all that stuff because I like PlayStation. But, you know, Tim Dog, he's always cool people to me. I never disrespected Tim Dog or never said anything really bad about Tim Dog. I just don't agree with some of his stances. That's pretty much all it is. But I'm going to play a clip here from Mooch's podcast. Hopefully Mooch is okay with it. Where Tim Dog is talking about expectations in E3. All right? So we're going to play that real quick. Here we go.
New Game Pass titles announced.
Yo, Kefka Zeramus, definitely appreciate the subscription, man. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you are enjoying your stay.
But, like, is there anything that we can specifically hear? And we've had the great Jeff Grubb on a few weeks back. And, you know, he said basically, you know, you're going to get a dose of Halo. And I think we're going to see a good chunk. I really do. Whether maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong here. Are we going to see a lot of Starfield? And do you have any other kind of maybe exciting things that you've heard? Not binding you to them by no means, Tim. But
no.
Anything you're hearing that we can kind of start to put our hands around and say, all right, what?
All right. So great question from Mooch. You know what I mean? Setting it up, seeing if like, yo, can we muster anything as far as excitement here? But we already heard Jeff Grubb. He's telling people pump the brakes. So Mooch is just like, yo, I'm trying to pull something here where I could be like, okay, I bought this console for a goddamn reason. Now we're gonna hear Tim Dog's answer, and it shocked me. It shocked me.
What are we doing? What do we got?
Well, I can tell you this much. I think that for the last 3 weeks that they have went on a as they called it, radio silence. They don't want to so I think they're gonna have a bunch of announcements, and they're gearing up for that. You're definitely gonna have Halo gameplay.
We are living in a day and age when somebody says we're definitely going to have Halo gameplay and there's no excitement after that. It was quiet as a church mouse in there. You didn't hear nobody in there. You know what I mean? You did not hear anybody like, oh, wow, yes, oh my God, I can't wait. You didn't hear none of that. You imagine if it was a flip side and Mooch is like, hey man, so hey Jay Barry, man, what have you heard about, any showcases that PlayStation's going to have? Are they going to show anything? And I'm like, hey Mooch, man, they're going to show God of War Ragnarok gameplay. They're going to tease that gameplay for that next showcase. I'm pretty sure if I said something like that, everybody that's in the panel or the show is going to be like, what? Are you kidding me, Jay Boy? Really? Or there's going to be some type of disagreement. Like, no, I don't think they're going to show that. There's no way. There's going to be some type of interaction there. But we are in the day and age where somebody can say, yo, we're going to see Halo Infinite gameplay. And it's dead silence. No wow. No, oh, okay. No, okay. No, what? None of that. It's just oh. Okay. Let's keep it moving.
I'm hearing that it's good, but it's probably not going to be, it's probably not going to be what people want it to be, where it's just like everyone's like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's Halo. It'll probably. You
see what I'm saying? And yo, trust me, guys. I'm not coming at Tim Dog. I'm not coming at anybody. I'm just assessing what is being said here, right? You know what I mean? So anybody that's watching the show, please don't take any offense to what I'm saying. I'm just assessing the information that is being given to me as I'm enjoying, the Crossfire podcast. Don't expect any wow moments in the gameplay. It's just a Halo gameplay. Like those type of things, I'm just like, yo, this is your game. You know what I mean? Yo, Arcade, what's good, bro? This is your game. So you're telling me the game that put Xbox on the map, now they're coming out with their latest iteration. You're telling me the tempered expectations of that gameplay as well? You're telling me that they delayed the game for a year? We're not supposed to see any like improvements, any wow moments, any whoa, this is looking great. That is crazy to me, man. Xbox fans, if you're here, that doesn't sound wild. How could you feel good buying a $500 console, but that game that they're slapping on the back of the goddamn box of the console, you're not supposed to be like, yo, Halo, let's go, with the gameplay that's going to be showcased. Let's hear that again, man. Shout out to Tim Dog, man.
Up for that. You're definitely going to have Halo gameplay. I'm hearing that it's good, but it's probably not going to be, it's probably not going to be what people want it to be, where it's
good, but it's not probably where people want it to be. That means it's not good. That means it's not good. You know what I mean? Yo, Justin Taylor, what's up, man? That means it's not good. If you are saying that the gameplay is not where people want it to be, meaning that it's not meeting standards, it's not meeting the competition standards, it's not meeting the bar, that is not good. If I see a game for Xbox at this E3 show and it doesn't meet my standards of how I view PlayStation games as well, that is not good. I'm not going to lower my standards for Xbox, especially when they're touting the most powerful console or they're touting the more powerful console. I'm not going to lower my standards. How the hell is the quote unquote weaker console supposed to have higher standards when it comes to graphical showcases and gameplay than the quote unquote more powerful console? Huh? And I know dev talent takes a part of it, but goddamn, you guys been tweeting and retweeting PlayStation developers going over to your studios. Don't tweet or retweet PlayStation developers going over to the studios, but then you're telling people to lower their expectations when the PlayStation developer is over there at those studios. Let's continue, because I don't want to get in trouble here. Let's continue though.
Just like everyone's like, oh my god, it's amazing. It's Halo. It'll probably be a better showing than the original showing, which was really bad. But I would temper expectations, seeing that like I don't think it's gonna wow people to the point where they're like, oh my god. I do think Halo's gonna do well. I just think right now it's just in a tough position, especially.
Like I said, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. I'm just assessing the words that's coming out. It's just in a position right now where it's not going to be great. Halo. It's not going to wow you, but it's going to be good. Listen, Xbox gamers, I'm going to give you a tip here. Right? I'm going to help you guys out, Xbox gamers. When you say things like that, it is not good for the platform and the fan base to hear those things. Where it's not going to wow you, but it's going to be good. You have to you have to elevate your expectations when it comes to new games for Xbox. You have to. You can't just be in this mediocre, middle level type of expectations and standards for this console. You can't. You know what I mean? You cannot. If you want better, you got to expect better. If Halo is just going to be good, then you should be saying, delay that motherfucker. You should be saying, delay until it's at the wow. If Horizon Forbidden West didn't give us that wow at that PlayStation State of Play, you damn well can bet me, Jay Barry, will be like, yo, they need to delay this game. A game that I'm super hyped for is Lost Soul Aside, right? They showed us 18 minutes of Lost Soul Aside. I was like, yeah, the gameplay looks good, but it's not there. That game is not ready to be released this year or anytime soon. It's not there yet. That's what I was telling. A lot of people was upset with me when I said it, but yo, I'm giving my true thoughts. I'm not going to sit down here and be like, yo, good is good enough. Good is not good enough. I want to be wowed, especially when it comes to the new generation, especially for the first 1 to 3 years. You expected new stuff to be like, oh, wow, this changed the game. You can't be like expecting Halo and just, oh, it was just more Halo. It's just good. No, you got to get some wow factor. But then you out here on the other platform and you knocking Horizon Forbidden West for all the new stuff. You know what I mean? Talking about, oh, it's just more Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn. You know what I mean? People out here with a microscope, so Horizon Forbidden West talking about, is this more Horizon? I don't know why people's getting excited for this. It's just more. But Halo being showcased, you're going out here capping for Halo. Oh, good is just good enough. No. Good is not good enough. Especially after 2019 Game Awards. And you put those specs out there. You put Hellblade Senua's Saga 2 out there. And you put that expectation that, yo, these graphics are gonna look like this. Then now we're supposed to temper expectations. Now we're supposed to say good is just good. Oh, it's okay. After the first game you really showcased was Hellblade. Come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't launched with a game with the Series X. You took a year off. And it's still just meeting good expectations? No, that's not good. And this is why when I keep saying this stuff, everybody keep telling me, yeah, we spoke about it. No, you didn't do it enough. You can't just make one sentence and be like, oh, Xbox need to do better, and then speak about the next platform for a half an hour and dissect their games. Oh, but I did speak about Xbox. Yeah, you said one sentence. I'm hearing you talk about the other platform for a half an hour, 40 minutes. The platform you preferred, you said one sentence. That's not speaking about the platform. One sentence is not speaking about your platform you preferred. Oh, Xbox need to do better. All right, next topic. Did you see the hair clipping in Horizon Forbidden West? You see, I don't know why people always overrate PlayStation games, man. I mean, PlayStation needs to step it up. You know, their console, they need Game Pass. They need to make it like Xbox. You know, we have a 30% delta. You know what I mean? That when somebody like me come over and like, hey, what's up, guys? I type in the chat, hey, man, you need to be more critical on Xbox. Oh, I did. I said a sentence. That is not good enough. somebody looking from the outside in, it is not good enough. You are not criticizing. You're not being critical on your platform of choice. Oh, what? You're saying, you're just saying a statement so you can say that you're being critical, but you're not being critical. You're not. Because even after when Tim Dog said this stuff here, nobody's really be like saying, damn, that kind of sucks. That's not good. Yo, Ken Masters jersey, Rafe, definitely appreciate the donation, man. He said, yo, the reason why there is a duality from these influencers is because they hold PlayStation to a higher standard. Ken, and that is factual. Factual. That is factual. Like, I'm not going to play the whole podcast here. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mooch as well. I definitely posted a link if you guys want to check it out. Definitely go check it out. But you're going to hear the difference between when they talk about Xbox E3 and when they speak about one game, which is Horizon Forbidden West. The standards is much higher here for Horizon Forbidden West than the entire Xbox E3. I'm gonna play more Tim Dog. Shout out to Tim Dog once again. Like I said, I'm not attacking anybody. I'm just assessing what is being said, and I'm speaking my mind about what is being said. I know that's kind of a sin here on YouTube. I'm not attacking Tim Dog personally. I'm not attacking anybody personally. I'm just assessing what is being said.
When you had Horizon with an amazing showing yesterday, really looked good. Mm-hmm. You're gonna get Halo. Obviously, I think it'll show. I think Starfield's the big thing for them. I do think you're gonna get gameplay, and I do think you're gonna get a release date. I think it's gonna be in 2022. Mm-hmm. As far as other things, there's a whole bunch of stuff up in the air. I do know that some of the stuff might have been cut from the show. Halo.
This is what I'm talking about here. Some of the stuff might have been cut from the show. Who the hell Phil Spencer think he is, bro? You know what I mean? You're cutting stuff from the show? Now when we hear these things, right? We hear these things from these influencers. We're hearing these things from known, Xbox fans that's in the know. And then when we see these people from IGN tweet out these things and say all these stuff, and when we call them out saying, yo, these tweets sound like they're paid promotional things. They call us crazy. You're recommending a console that they're saying that they're going to cut stuff from the E3 show, which is normal, but Xbox is not in a position to be cutting anything from their E3 show. You have to put out an amazing show. You can't fluff everything with Game Pass, man. If you want people like me, people that's in the chat, to go out there and get an Xbox, you can't keep fluffing things with Game Pass. You have to wow the people. You can't just have mediocre Halo gameplay after you delayed it for a year. And imagine if the people like us didn't speak up about Halo. It would have, most of the Xbox dudes was like, release the game. Just so they can have a talking point with PlayStation fans. They were like, release the game. Even the PlayStation Nation couldn't allow that for Xbox fans. That would have looked bad if they would have released that game on Series X day one. Even us couldn't accept that. Craziness, man. If it wasn't for the PlayStation Nation and people that want to be wowed, people that set high standards for a platform that they don't really game on, If it wasn't for us, that game would have been released on Xbox. You would have had another Cyberpunk situation on Xbox. Yo, Lionel said if Halo gets pushed to 2022. Yo, real talk, the way how Tim Dog is sounding, it should. Yo, because if the game just comes out as just good, it's just fine, it's gonna get clowned regardless. You know what I mean? It's gonna get clowned. You rather get it clowned that it get pushed to 2022 than it getting clowned that the gameplay looks mediocre, that the graphics look mediocre. You know what I mean? That's the lesser of the two evils right there. The game getting clowned that it got delayed to 2022 rather than it getting clowned that the gameplay looks mediocre. Because if you release another gameplay looking mediocre, that's going to be another year for ammo for PlayStation fans to be like, look at Craig. Craig made a return. Look at this joint. Craig going to have a cousin called Bob. Then Bob going to have a sister named Charlene. You know what I mean? Or Shirley. You gotta pick one. Let's continue.
Hellblade being one of them, and Avowed. That's what I heard. The back scenes.
Hellblade and Avowed is not going to be there, according to Tim.
That originally that they were going to be there, but because of shortages and logistics of everything, still the coronavirus, still kind of people are still a little bit behind. I think that they've pushed that back.
Understandable.
I would say, to be honest, I'm always the guy that's like 14-0, the big guy that hypes it like crazy, and then kind of falls on my face when it hits.
Thank you, Tim, for recognizing that.
I would say temper expectations. It's going to be a good show. It's good.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all thought I was making it up. Temper expectations. Temper expectations. A show that has Halo and Starfield within it. You still have to temper expectations. That is not a good thing to hear. Do you guys see the picture that I'm painting here? Do you guys see the trees now? You see the birds, you see the water, and the wave is splashing upon the rocks. Do you guys see that picture now that I'm painting? That is not good. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Yo, Dion78, appreciate it, man. He said, new hair, are they pre-recorded reactions? What you mean? Which is pre-recorded? Jay Wright, what's up, man? That is not good. Yo, Panda Mart, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, I'm I'm lost for words. Like, yo, you put a splash screen out here like this. This is Xbox promotional thing here. Xbox and Bethesda game showcase, June 13th. You got the Halo stuff going here. I'm assuming this is Starfield here. And then people still telling you, Jeff Grubbs, Tim Dogs, the Jez Cordons is telling you to temper your expectations. How? It doesn't make any sense. That's like saying, yo, God of War and more Horizon Forbidden West gameplay is going to be at PlayStation Showcase or whatever they do. And I out here, the PlayStation fans, like, yo, temper your expectations though with that. You gonna look at me like, yo, J-Bar, are you high? Are you high? That's like going into a Nintendo fan and saying, yo, Breath of the Wild is going to be at E3, but temper your expectations. Does that sound right? You know what I mean? That doesn't sound right. Yo, Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be there. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is going to be there. But yo, guys, even though those games are going to be there, temper your expectations. That doesn't sound right. Yo, Xbox, we are thrilled to announce Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase will be streamed on Sunday, June 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. The show will focus on games from Xbox Studios, Bethesda, and many game creators from our partners around the world. So they're focusing on Xbox Game Studios, Bethesda, and the third-party games. Temper your expectations. You've told us how excited you are about welcoming Bethesda into the Xbox family, so we know you're going to want a front row seat to Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase. Excitement, yeah, they're excited for the acquisition, but when it comes to the showcasing of the game, they're telling you to temper your expectations. I don't know if Xbox is in the know here, but the people that you're paying on the low, oh my bad, I didn't mean to expose that. I mean, the people that are influencing gamers are telling gamers to temper their expectations. They're not telling you go get a front row seat, go get your popcorn, your soda, your chips. They're not telling your fried chicken, man, whatever you may need. Shout out to the Gamer 2323. They're not telling you anything like that. They're telling you to temper your expectations. What the fuck? They're telling you go get a front row seat like it's going to be a 3D show. You know what I mean? No, the influencers that you are paying, I mean, the influencers that like your platform, they're telling you to temper your expectations. A 90-minute show packed with everything you want to know about the epic game lineup coming off this partnership with incredible games coming from Xbox this holiday, upcoming releases on Game Pass, and more. 90-minute show packed with everything you want to know about the epic game lineup coming out of this partnership. So they're telling you the epic gaming lineup. So there's going to be there's going to be more than one games coming from Bethesda that they're going to be showcasing from the partnership that they have with Bethesda. They said the incredible games coming to Xbox this holiday. So they're probably talking about games from Xbox Game Studio and third party, and upcoming releases for Game Pass. So they're saying that most likely they're going to have another Game Pass deal and more. They put the and more there. So with all that being said, epic game lineup from Bethesda, incredible games from coming to Xbox this holiday, and upcoming releases in Game Pass and more. We are to temper our expectations. Yo, Steel Forever, what's good, bro? We are to temper our expectations after Xbox has said all of this. Epic game lineup coming from this partnership. Incredible games coming to Xbox this holiday. You notice how they didn't say incredible games coming to Xbox this holiday from the Xbox Studios. They just say incredible games coming to Xbox. So yeah, you might have Xbox Game Studios there, but I don't think they're coming this year, because they would have stated that. You know what I mean? They said incredible games coming to Xbox this holiday. That's a very general, vague statement. That could be third party. That could be whatever. So even if say there's no games from Xbox Studios coming this holiday, this statement right here didn't state that. It's just saying that there's games coming to Xbox this holiday, if you get what I'm saying. Upcoming releases on Game Pass and more. But the Jeff Grubbs, the Tim Dog, the Jess Cordens, the Tom Warrens, the dealers, the cults. We got to temper our expectations after this is being announced and said. That sounds crazy to me. You know what I mean? I've been telling people for the longest, I don't care what show PlayStation is having. State of Play, Summer Games Fest, E3, Paris Games Week, Tokyo Games Show. I'm not tempering shit. This is the platform I prefer. I love to play on PlayStation. If they're having a game showcase somehow, I'm not going to be like, yo, I'm going to temper my expectations going into the show. If a show is not good, a show is not good. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to temper expectations for a showcase. That's just how I view things. I know everybody view things very differently, but how I view things, I'm not holding back nothing. You guys know how I am. It doesn't matter if it's state of play, I'm going to hype it. If it's a horrible state of play, then I'll let you know. 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. I'll let you know. But going into the show, how do I look as a fan, as somebody that is excited about PlayStation and what they are to deliver? The next show, I'm supposed to be holding back or pumping the brakes or tempering my expectations. That means I'm not really excited for anything PlayStation. If going into the show, I'm not excited. You know what I mean? Do anybody get what I'm saying? It's wild, man. It's wild. To me, that sounds crazy that going into a show, that a platform that you prefer and love, you out here on Twitter showcasing your love for the platform. You're out here on these podcasts 6 times a week telling your love for the platform. But then when the platform is having a upcoming showcase, you're telling people to temper your expectations for that showcase. That just sounds weird to me. Last thing before we get up out of here. I gotta showcase this tweet here. I gotta showcase this tweet. I gotta showcase this tweet. I gotta showcase this tweet. Persian Knight asks Jez Corden a question. This right here is crazy to me. The response is crazy to me. The 12 T-flops of power. The machine learning. Shout out to my man Porter Rock. The VRS. The VRR. The CPU, the GPU, the 52 compute units. Waiting a year. Buying a console. Having Game Pass for 16 years down the line for $16. Jez, do you think we'll see something graphically this impressive during Xbox E3 showcase? And obviously he's talking in the lines of something of like Horizon Forbidden West, if you look at the time and the date. Jez Corden. Velocity architecture, yes, the truth, I apologize. True Virgil, what's up, man? Yo, Lionhearted, what's up? Yo, Cloud X Vita, what's good, man? Tom Murphy, what's up? Yo, Six, what is up, man? Yo, Mike, what's good, Mike? I see you in the chat, guys. I apologize if I didn't shout you guys out. Jez Corden responds and says, doubtful. Doubtful. You telling me the game that everybody had their microscope to because it's cross-gen and they weren't impressed with Xbox aren't gonna show something that graphically impressive? A cross-gen game? That the high standards that everybody bring, Aloy's clipping, her hair is clipping, it's cross-gen so it could do more. You're telling me that Xbox won't have something there at E3 that is going to be as graphically impressive? Yo, Talus, what's good, bro? Doubtful. To me, it's time to put out the warning signs on this platform. It is time to put out the warning signs on this platform. Warning, warning, alert, alert, warning, warning. Yeah, you said never mind E3, wait until the tools are ready. Yo, Jeff Grubb out here was telling people, don't be excited for this E3, but be excited for the next E3. Legit, that's what he said. I'm not making that up. If Xbox doesn't showcase anything as impressive as Horizon Forbidden West, it is an instant L, in my opinion. Because I am keeping the same standard. I am keeping the same energy. I said this on Speak from the Heart the other day, where I asked the question to everybody. Everybody said that no, they're not keeping the same expectations, the same standard with Xbox, and I respect their opinion. But for me, when I go and watch that show, if I don't say wow, if I don't say yo, they are meeting the bar with their games at that showcase, instant L. I don't care how good I don't care how fun the game look. Apparently, when it comes to PlayStation games, nobody assesses the fun factor. Huh? If the AI ain't looking on point, huh? Everybody want improved AI when it only comes to PlayStation games. Xbox, hey, it is what it is. AI can do whatever they want to do over there on Xbox because the standard is not as the same. If I see any hair clipping, armor clipping, gun clipping, L. If I don't see a graphical showcase that has me saying, wow, L for this show. I'm not lowering any expectations. I'm not lowering any standards. If you out here gonna compete, or you talking about, as Hard 8 would say, competition is good. You can't say a statement like competition is good and then you're lowering the expectations for the other platform, then competition isn't good because the competition isn't meeting the bar. Huh? Yo, Karan, what's good, bro? Competition isn't meeting the bar, so it's not good. There is no competition. Come on, man. This John's crazy. He said doubtful. You know what's funny? Normally when this guy tweet, you will see like thousands likes, thousands of retweets. You see one like here. Doesn't matter if it was a minute. Normally when this dude tweet, he has me blocked. But normally when I see this dude tweet, I see 6,000 likes, 3,000 retweets. I see one like. Yo, the almighty Spartan God, well, go on, brethren. Let me see ya. We can't be bolstering competition. Xbox, we need Xbox to compete. We need Xbox to do this. But then when it comes to the actual times when we want to showcase Xbox competing or expecting Xbox to compete, we are lowering our expectations. We are lowering our standards for Xbox. It is not right. Then we automatically default to Game Pass. I remember last year's showcases. The first showcase and the second showcase. People were negating what was being shown, what wasn't being shown, no gameplay being there, ignoring Halo. You know what I mean? With the texture pop-ins and how bad that was looking. Doesn't look next gen. They were ignoring all of that because they were trying to fluff it with Game Pass. You had influencers telling you that the winner of this show was Game Pass. How the hell the winner of the show is a service that Xbox is created? How? It's a part of Xbox. So you're telling me that the games that's within the service, how is the service the winner, but the games that's going into the service not being the winner? It doesn't make any sense. And when I bring these things up, I'm the bad guy. I'm toxic. You're claiming that Game Pass is the winner of these showcases, but the games that's going into Game Pass, you are ignoring to talk about them into detail as far as setting the standard or high expectations, or just talking about the graphical detail, the story, the gameplay being shown or not shown. You're talking about the game that's going into Game Pass is the winner. Talk about the actual game being shown is negated. It's crazy. You heard these statements. The winner of these Xbox Game Pass is Game Pass. The fuck? The man that sat down here for 5 minutes and said, yo, everything that's showcasing here will be in Game Pass. If you're not impressed with everything that they showcased here, how is Game Pass the fucking winner? Because you get the foot dip on the game that you're not impressed with? That's why Game Pass is the winner? It's crazy to me, man. It is crazy to me, man. Like, I don't even know how Jez, I don't know his mindset when it comes to Xbox now because he has me blocked. But I don't even know how he felt comfortable even tweeting out that yo, he said doubtful. He is not even setting his expectations high. He is not even setting his standards high. He's letting you know that it's doubtful. He's letting you know his expectations is low. So if they show a game that is just average, that's a 7 out of 10 for him. That's a 9 out of 10 for him. You remember last year how people was like, remember that first showcase? When Xbox was like, yo, we're showcasing games for the next gen consoles, and they showcased the what's that shooter game where they was running on the wall and everybody was impressed and everything else was just like mid. People was out here 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 because they set their expectations so low that if they showcase anything that is average, it is great to them. Yo, Blandrew, what's good, bro? He say, I saw my list symbol in the sky and I ran my black ass over here to catch it live. You know what I mean? I remember last year, people rated the first Xbox show 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Hot garbage show. Not one lick of gameplay being shown. Right? The next showcase in the summertime, the only gameplay that was being shown really was Halo, Phantasy Star, and that was it, really. That was shown as far as gameplay, right? Everything else was TBA, teaser trailer, and people was like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Their expectations were so low, but the two showcases that PlayStation had, you seen people was like 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. You know what I mean? I was just like, what? You saw Miles Morales, there was like 6 out of 10. You saw Demon's Souls gameplay, there was like 5 out of 10. And I'm just like, yo, what is going on here? And I see now what's going on here. Because you have people asking Xbox fans these questions like, are you going to see something as graphically impressive as Horizon Forbidden West? And these guys already know, saying 2 weeks out the line, doubtful. Their expectations is so low. Yo, what's up, PlayStation in the podcast? What is good, man? Is that me? Am I is being Persona in the chat? You know what I mean? The expectations is so low. The bar is so low. So if you show something that normally would look like a 6 out of 10, that is good. Because your standard is so low. This junk is crazy, yo. This junk is crazy, yo. Now I understand, Xbox fans. Now I understand. I know why you rate these shows so high now for Xbox. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Your standards is you're going into the show with a 3, a 2 out of 10. If they show anything that's a 3 or higher than a 3 out of 10, you are good. I watch Xbox reactions. I was telling Persona this the other day. I was watching the Xbox showcase, the summer showcase reactions that people, had last year. And I saw the disappointment in everybody's face. Right? I saw the disappointment in everybody's face, right? And everybody, reactions, very disappointed. Then the end of the show, when everybody's giving their reviews, they was like 8 out of 10. I was like, wait, what? I was like, what? Yo, I saw the Battletoads. They showed Battletoads, right? And people was like, oh, Battletoads. Then it was like, oh, man, I wasn't expecting it to look like that. I don't really like that look. Right? The show ended. Yo, what's your review, man? Yo, I'll give it an 8 out of 10, man. Microsoft, they showed games. Yeah, it doesn't matter about the quality of the games that's being shown. It doesn't matter what being shown, is as long as they show games. That's the standard that we're at. As long as they show games is where people are at when it comes to Xbox. Just show us games and we'll give you an 8 out of 10. I remember the PlayStation show, people was like, yo, Miles Morales, that gotta be DLC. They was looking at stuff like, yo, but did it say console exclusive? So it's probably gonna come to Xbox. So yeah, that's not really strong at the show. Like the standard was so much different. They was looking for console exclusive. They was looking for, oh, it's timed exclusive. Oh, that's third party. So I gotta knock it down a notch. The Xbox show, nothing but console exclusives. It said first to Xbox consoles. You know what I mean? But they showed games. They showed games. You know what I mean? 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. PlayStation show games, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Tell me I'm lying, people. Tell me I'm lying. You can't keep going out here saying, yo, keep the same energy. And you're not doing it. You can't keep saying every single year when it comes to Xbox, lower your expectations, temper your expectations, pump the brakes. You can't keep doing that for 2, 3, 4 years now. You can't keep doing it. Sooner or later, it's going to get tiresome. Yo, Gaming with Junior, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. You can't keep doing it, people. You know what I mean? It's gonna come to a point where, yo, you gotta expect higher. Yo, J Love, what's up, man? You gotta meet the expectations of your competition as well, right? Let's play into the whole Game Pass thing, right? How everybody's saying there's no competition with Game Pass. PlayStation needs to have a competitor with Game Pass. They want PlayStation to have the same expectations when it comes to Game Pass. The same standards when it comes to Game Pass. You're telling me for your services, you want keep the same energy, the same standards. But when it comes to the actual game itself, poof, let's sweep it under the rug. Lower the expectation. Huh? Did any of y'all catch that? The thing that highlights Xbox, that showcases Xbox in a good light, now they're telling you, oh, PlayStation needs to meet the same standard. They need something as good as Game Pass, right? Let's play into that ballpark. Huh? Let's play into that ballpark. But when it comes to the Xbox showcase and wanting to see something as graphically as good as what PlayStation is showing, are we supposed to keep the same expectations, the same standard? Jess Gordon? Doubtful. Doubtful. It's been going on for years too, people. Going on for years. Especially with the PS4, generation. PS4 and Xbox One generation has been going on for years. The expectations is just not the same. I know people's gonna argue that. They're gonna be like, yo, how you expect Xbox to have the same standard? The development, skills are not the same and all that stuff. I don't give a flying fuck. I don't give a flying. Yo, Killer Tone, man, appreciate the subscription, man. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying your stay, man. I don't give a flying fuck. You're telling me that you're gonna keep somebody hired that can't meet the same standard that PlayStation could deliver when it comes to the two. Yeah, I understand skills come in part of it, but yo, it comes to a time and point where then you have to let go somebody and hire that person that would deliver those standards. You can't hype up PlayStation devs going to Xbox all the goddamn time. Then when the Xbox game being shown, it's lower your expectation. Yo, Scott Dove, what's up, man? You know what I mean? Crazy to me. We can't keep doing that, man. We can't keep doing that. So once again, guys, I am not tempering any expectations when it comes to Xbox and Bethesda E3 showcase. You got Xbox and Bethesda. Bethesda is coming with 13 studios. 13 studios just alone that Bethesda and ZeniMax is bringing to the Xbox portfolio. How much they got in total? Like 23? And you're telling me? You're telling PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, PC fans with Xbox and Bethesda to lower your expectations for E3. You're telling me with Xbox having Halo Infinite and the supposedly Starfield game being there at E3, you're telling people to pump the brakes for Xbox mainstay game? To pump the brakes? The fuck is going on here? That junk is crazy. Yo, Andrew said, yo, my expectations are through the roof. I don't know why people have state of play standards for Microsoft E3. The state of play, they have higher standards. they have higher standards for state of play than the actual E3 show. You can see by this tweet right here. Their standards for state of play much higher. Because even Jez is telling this man it's doubtful that you're going to see anything looking as good that what we see in the state of play at Xbox E3. Yo, Chrono, he said, how old are you? Yo, I am 36 years old. I'm 36. I will be 37 in July. You know what I mean? I'll be 37 in July. You know what I mean? Also, I'm getting some stuff together for my setup. I'm going to be having a new camera, green screen, new mic, all that stuff. I'm getting that stuff together, man. We're gonna elevate the channel a little bit. And I mean, I know a lot of dudes is requesting face cams. So I gotta meet the standards of YouTube now, right? Even I'm gonna meet the standard of YouTube. But Xbox can't meet the standard for PlayStation. You get what I'm saying? Yo, Chris Hart said he said in all your 36 years, Xbox still trash. It's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, 10 Ball Goat, what's up, man? What's up, man? Yo, Tom Murphy, that's what I'm saying, man. I keep the same standard, man. I don't like, one thing with me, if you ever notice, like, I started this channel in 2014. I don't switch up, man. I have a standard when it comes to gaming, and I keep that up. I keep that standard up throughout my years of gaming. You know what I mean? Like, I expect certain things, and I want certain things. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be like flip-floppy when it comes to other platformers, where if you expect me to get into your platform or buy into your platform, you gotta wow me. You know what I mean? You gotta wow me as well. Fuck, you know what I mean? What you think? I'm just gonna buy a $500 console just cause? You know what I mean? When I bought an Xbox One, I was wowed with Titanfall, the first game. I was wowed by that, even though these Xbox gamers on that game suck. You know what I mean? They suck. A lot of these gamers who play these games, they suck. They always want in multiplayer games and they suck. I went over there on Xbox while I'm playing Titanfall. I was like, yo, these guys are ass. You know what I mean? They always talking about PlayStation gamers don't play multiplayer and all that stuff. So I was shocked, because that was the time, you know, you coming from PS3, you know, PS3, you know, you got your PS4, and I'm getting into Xbox new. Titanfall drop. I'm over here just dropping these fools. I'm like, these dudes out here camping. They going invisible camping. I was like, what the fuck is going on here, man? I'm in Bang Bang. These dudes talking about they play multiplayer forever. They love multiplayer. Every time I try to set up a multiplayer session, these dudes is gone. I'm like, why you don't want to play with a pony that's supposed to suck in multiplayer games? Destroying these guys. Suck. Playing Halo, you know what I mean, with these guys, and I'm coming in second place. I'm over here scratching my head like, yo, these guys are Halo veterans. How the hell am I coming in second place? Third place? What the fuck is going on here? These guys talk Halo all damn day back in those days, and I'm just like, how the hell am I coming in second place? Suck. Trash. Yeah, he said, show your face. I show my face all the time. If you scroll through Twitter, if you scroll through, well, you guys don't have me on no Facebook and nothing like that. I show my face all the time. It's just I don't go on camera. I don't have like a specific camera. I have like a laptop camera, but that junk is like whack as hell. You know what I mean? My laptop camera is, but my work laptop is good. That camera is good, but this camera right here is bad. That's for work. And that my Zoom, that's the only reason why I didn't go on Zoom on my work camera is because my Zoom is connected to my work account. I'm not trying to flip up and switch up accounts like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was on Iron Lord yesterday. Me and King, we have like a gentleman's bet of bending the knees. And you know, he said that Halo is gonna come out before Horizon Forbidden West, and I'm saying that Horizon Forbidden West is gonna come out before Halo. So if Halo comes out before Horizon Forbidden West, I gotta come on camera. I don't know if I'm gonna come on camera there or make a video bending my knees and saying, I guess I'm sorry or something. I forgot what he said. I gotta look back at the stream. That, you know, Halo is coming out before Horizon. And if Horizon comes out before Halo, King got to go on camera and he got to blow into the controller. Yo, 10 Ball Go, appreciate the donation, man. He said, dudes requesting face cam. Damn, that's crazy. Laughing my ass off. Nah, listen, I don't mind. I just, when it comes to me, I want the proper setup. You know what I mean? I want the setup to do it. So when I have the setup and it's looking clean, like, I don't think my setup is bad right now. But I want the better mic. I want the better camera, like a dedicated camera. I want the green screen and all that stuff there as well. And that's when I'll do everything. But until I get all that stuff, which I'm on the, I'm already working on getting all that stuff already. Then I'll do that. You know, I've been saying that I was going to do it, but you know, certain things happen. You know what I mean? Like buying into a new like co-op and all that stuff. That's $20,000 that I have to spend there. So that kind of delayed that stuff, but I'll definitely be doing it soon. Because Persona, even Persona, me and Persona, we always talk about it as well when it comes to what's up PlayStation. And well, what's up PlayStation, we just want to hit certain goals before we open that stuff up. But eventually, when it comes to what's up PlayStation, you know, me and Persona, we're going to be on mic as well. So, I mean, on camera as well. So, eventually, it was going to come anyway. You know what I mean? So, I don't have an issue with that stuff, to be honest with you. Is that fish mentality? Yeah, a little bit. Yo, what I wanted King to do was to bend his knee and to kiss his PlayStation 5. But he said he ain't trying to carry his PlayStation. He can carry them big ass statues, but he don't want to carry his PlayStation 5. Yo, Felix said it's gonna be hard to be blowing Phil to blow the guy controller. What? Yo, T Harris, what's up, man? Yeah, I want to keep imagining what you look like. I have a narrow range of what guys with lists look like. Y'all already shown what I look like, man. Real talk, I already shown what I look like. I'll show you guys. Hold up. Y'all making it seem like J Bar is an ugly ass motherfucker. I ain't no ugly ass motherfucker. Like I said, I don't have no issue going on no camera. Ain't no ugly motherfucker. I ain't no ugly motherfucker, you know what I mean? That's me right there. I'm a light-skinned pretty boy. I'm a light-skinned New York pretty boy. You understand what I'm saying? I like to dress up. I like the glitz and glamour. I like to get fresh. You know what I mean? But like I said, once I get everything set up, you know what I mean? Once I have my green screen and have the camera out there and all that, I want me a 4K camera and all that, I'll be on there. I just don't like to do things like half-ass. So, yeah. You know what I mean? Light skinned nation. I don't know. I don't know why people be like, yo, J man, you scared to go on camera. I'm not scared to go on nothing. I want a certain standard when I do approach me going on camera. You know what I mean? Hey yo, Pitch Black say, yo, no homo, my nigga, but you hot. Listen, man. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. Listen, I'm a New York dude, man. There's a certain standard when it comes to certain things, man. You know what I mean? I like to, you know what I mean? I like to get fresh. You dig? Don't get this gaming shit twisted. You dig? But yeah, guys, man. Once again, I am not lowering any expectations when it comes to Xbox E3. You know, I said I wasn't going to do a reaction to the Xbox E3, but as I'm doing this show, I'm kind of changing my mind. I'm going to change my mind, man. June 13th, I'm going to do a live reaction to that Xbox E3. I'm going to do a live reaction to that Xbox E3. It's only right that I do a live reaction because I know people are going into those shows where they're going to be lowering their expectations. They're not going to be speaking from the heart. They're not going to be giving you their true thoughts when it comes to this show. Their bar is so low that they can't give you their true thoughts when it comes to this show. So me, I am going to be doing a live reaction now. So that's going to be 2 shows I'm going to do a live reaction for. The Xbox E3 and the Square Enix show. And that's it. That's it. I'm tapping out after that. I'm not going to do any more because there's so much games coming out that week that I really don't want to do these shows. But I'm really, really hyped for the Square Enix one. And for the Xbox show, I'm doing it for the Xbox guys. I'm going on with my gaming politics. If they don't show anything that wows me or meet the standard of PlayStation games, L. You know what I mean? Yo, Scott Doe said, hey, Barry, are you going to be on Salties this week? Your all Thursday shows didn't happen last week, and I missed the content. Yeah, Salty didn't do a show last week. I wasn't going to be on there last week, but I was on there 2 weeks ago. Now I won't be on Salty's show this week. This week especially, they got like virtual fighter coming out. I'm not going to be wanting to do like podcasts and like that. There's times where I just don't want to be doing podcasts. It's not that I don't respect people or enjoy talking games with people. There's times where I just don't want to. I don't want to talk no gaming right now. I want to play the game. You know what I mean? I just want to I want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Blanche, you say might as well do a Nintendo one. Nah, I ain't gonna do a Nintendo one, man. Nintendo guys, I don't think Nintendo fans lower their expectations for their shows. Like Nintendo fans, they come in there pretty hype for what Nintendo is going to showcase. It's the non-Nintendo motherfuckers that really try to downplay on their shows. When Nintendo, they actually kind of cater to their fan bases. You know what I mean? Their fan base don't ask for much. They don't request much. But when they do showcase their games, they get excited. So, as a Nintendo fan as well, you know, I mean, that's just too much. That's just too much shows, especially with a week where Guilty Gear, Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate, and Ratchet and Clank is coming out. I'm not going to be doing no 3 shows. I'm not doing no podcasts. You know what I mean? What's up PlayStation we're going to do, but I'm not doing all that stuff, man. That's too much. That's like a second job. I'm just trying to play a game, man. 3 games come out in 3 days. You know what I mean? 3 games come out in 3 days. I can't be doing all these goddamn shows, man. Yo, hola moco. What's good, man? What is good, man? Yo, what's up PlayStation said the camera love me. That's probably Persona right there. I don't know if y'all ready. Yo, now that all people get mad at me for having my expectations too high. Your expectations are supposed to be high. You know what I mean? If it's a platform that you like, that to me just tells me, like, if your expectations is not high, you don't like the platform that you prefer. You don't like it like that. You know what I mean? You can't tell me that, PlayStation announced, go on a blog and say, PlayStation is gonna have like a PlayStation 5 showcase during E3. And then people come in there, it's like, yo, my expectation is gonna be low, and you are a preferred PlayStation gamer. That sounds crazy to me. In my personal opinion, that sounds crazy. Yo, Link said, yo, Bari, PlayStation had the worst launch ever. Yo, I muted my mic there. I muted my mic, man. Sometimes when you're a guest on podcasts, you don't want to engage into like a debate all the time because that will prolong the podcast. So, there's times I just let people get their opinions out. It'll be tiresome if I respond to everything. You know what I mean? I don't want to take up people's time like that. You know what I mean? So I just let people get their stuff off sometimes. But yeah, King is wildin'. We already know King is wildin'. That's my mans and everything, but King is wildin'. Everybody know King was wildin' when he said that. You know what I mean? Because when he mentioned PlayStation 2, he only mentioned one game, and that was Tekken Tag. He ain't mentioned nothing else. You know what I mean? You are crazy. But yeah, man, I'm not lowering nothing, man. I'm pretty excited for E3, to be honest with you, though. Especially Square Enix stuff. I'm gonna be I know Square Enix is gonna hit. Square Enix is gonna hit it out the park, man. I know that for sure. So I'm super hyped for Square Enix's show, and I can't wait. He said, what did he say? Nah, he was like, yo, PlayStation 2 had like the better launch lineup than PS5. He said PS5 has the worst launch lineup, and then I heard PlayStation 2, and then I heard Tekken Tag. You know what I mean? And then he rated a launch lineup for launch to 6 months out the line. And I'm like, yo, look at all the games that came out for PS5 6 months out the line. How you gonna say this is the worst launch lineup? It's crazy. Yo, Braveheart, what's up, man? Yo, Seta Kaiba, what is up, man? Yugi! Yugi! Yo, Sony should put PlayStation on the stock market. You know what I mean? PlayStation typically is not known to have like the best stuff launch. You might have that 1 or 2 games there, but when it came to PS5, it was like every game was good. You know what I mean? Like every game was pretty strong, in my opinion. People knock on Godfall, but they didn't play Godfall. You know what I mean? When Godfall comes to Xbox, I guarantee it, you're gonna see a different energy when it comes to that game. I 100% guarantee it. Different energy. You know what I mean? That's just how it is with people. It's not on their platform. They're gonna bash it. They're gonna hate it. But yeah. Yo, you said, do you think Kid Smooth is losing his challenge? Yes. Yes. You know what I mean? Kid Smooth, that's my guy, man. But he gotta adjust, man. He gotta adjust, yo. Yeah, Godfall need more content. It's a good game. I'm not saying it's a amazing, great game and all that stuff, but it's a good game. You know what I mean? Kid Smooth definitely needs to he got to think outside the box when it comes to gaming, man. The thing is with Kid Smooth, he wants to play every game the same way with every title. You know what I mean? That's what I see when I look at Kid Smooth gameplay. Like, he's trying to play every single game the same way. That's why you see tweets like Octopath Traveler and JRPGs need to change the way how JRPGs are, because he's trying to play the game the same way how he plays every single other game. You know what I mean? And if he doesn't know how to break that, he's not going to beat that challenge. You know what I mean? He's not. This is straight up. them droids is going to tear you up. The droids, you're going to have to die a few times to those droids to actually understand when you have to dodge. You know what I mean? I remember when the game came out and people was like, yo, how you beat these droids? I put up a video showing people you gotta look for the flash with the droids. You know what I mean? It's a two segment attack that they do. They launch the missiles up, and then they send the missiles at you. You know what I mean? When you see the missiles getting launched up, don't dodge, because dashing has recovery frames on it. Regardless how quick it is, there's a recovery frame. But if you dash when the missiles go up, you are going to be in that recovery frame when the missiles is actually coming at you, and it's going to hit you. And when those missiles hit you, they do a lot of damage. Oh yeah, and then you got to worry about the suicide bots. You know what I mean? You got to worry about those as well. Yo, 1 second, guys. Let me take this phone call real quick. Yep. All right, love you too. All right, later. Yeah, bye. My bad, man. That was my mom's. You know, when Mom Dukes call, you gotta pick it up. I apologize, man. I apologize, but you know, that's a personal conversation. I can't have that on stream. If it was like a friend, I'd have probably had that on stream. But that's the Mom Dukes. I can't have the Mom Dukes conversation on stream. You understand me? You say, yo, that was Jim Ryan? That was Jim Ryan out here. Yo, mom was asking for tips to Returnal, as she should. As she should. But yeah, like what I was saying with Kid Smooth is that he has to break that mindset that not all games should be played the same way. And when it comes to Biome 3, the Citadel, you have to take everything that you learned in Biome 1 and what you learned really with Ixion in Biome 2, and you have to put that in practice in Biome 3 to get past it. You can't get past Biome 1, get past Biome 2, and forget what you did to get past those biomes in Biome 3. It's just impossible. You can't do that. You know what I mean? You cannot do that. Biome 3 legit is you have to up your skill level with that biome. You know what I mean? There's nothing that we can tell you. There's nothing we can tell you all the tips in the world, like, yo, this attack, how you do this. But you have to put it in practice. You know what I mean? Like Biome 1, Biome 2, you can get away with a lot of things where, you know, if somebody's sending you a tip, that will help you out. But Biome 3, regardless of the tip, you still have to practice. You got to put that in practice. And I personally feel even if he get past, you know, Biome, even if he get past Biome 3, he still has to. Biome 4, I think he would get past it. I think Hyperion to me is like easy boss, but he still have to like had learned the game for that boss to become easy. If he didn't learn the game, Hyperion is gonna mess him up. But Biome 5 and Biome 6, I think he's gonna struggle real time with. He's gonna struggle real time with. You say, yo, maybe you can tell Marlon that he had to put Returnal down. Yo, cause Returnal does have a breaking point. You know what I mean? Returnal, you have to dig in, yo. Real talk. I know we out here that beat the game. You know, we can talk our shit because, you know, we beat the game and all that stuff. But we also went through that in Returnal where we had that point where it was like, damn, am I going to beat the game? But we adjusted, we dug deep, and we surpassed it. A lot of people don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Yo, Henten, what's up, man? Yo, PlayStation Greatness, what's up? A lot of people don't want to do that. So that's where you're going to see a lot of people start quitting because they don't want to adjust. They want to play the game the same way how they playing every other game. You know what I mean? Which is, to me, just crazy. Yo, Jason Elliott, what's good, man? Which is just crazy to me. Like, not all games play the same. You got to adjust, you know? It's just what it is. Yo, Sam Ash, what's up, man? You got to adjust, man. You know, in today's day and age in gaming, when you tell a gamer that pisses them off. You know what I mean? That pisses. Well, I gotta adjust. What? I gotta adjust? How am I? Oh my god! Why do I have to adjust in the game? That pisses a gamer off. It's craziness, right? But that's what it is. Yo, my bad, Henton. I didn't see it. My bad, bro. Yo, Leo, what's up, man? He said, I'm definitely going to beat this game. Yeah, let's dig deep, man. Listen, Returnal is not as hard as people make it seem. It's not. It is not, man. Yeah, you think Lionel Bolgen called him out on it? Lionel called who out? Oh, he said, Bari, did you know Hardy couldn't beat the first boss? No, Hardy, I think, beat the boss already. I think Hardy beat, I don't know if he beat the game, but I definitely know he beat the first boss for sure. I think he beat the first boss. You know what I mean? That is like a bad thing now to tell gamers, yo, you have to adjust or get good. The whole get good concept is lost in the sauce with gamers now. How dare you tell me get good? That's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? We want you to see you improve. You know what I mean? That's like going to a basketball team to try out, right? And you didn't make the cut. The coach is gonna tell you, you got to improve your game. You got to get better if you want to make it on team. Are you going to say, oh my God, you offended me? How dare you tell me to get better? How dare you tell me to get good? You know what I mean? Like, yo, you should not take any offense to somebody telling you get good. Yeah, just get better. That is not a bad statement, gamers. It is not a bad statement. If somebody tell me, yo, Bari, get good, you goddamn right. The next time I play that game, you're gonna see an improvement. Tell me to get good again. See what happened. That's my mindset. Oh, I get good. Okay, I gotta get better. I'm gonna improve. I'm gonna get better. You're not gonna tell me get good again, right? Because now I got good. Most likely, I got better than you. That mindset in this life in general is gone now. You know what I mean? People telling you to get better. People telling you that you suck. Those are offensive now. You know what I mean? Crazy. Yo, ZX to D, what's good, man? He said, I got the Returnal plat, so no, I'm just grinding weapon traits. That's lit, man. Congratulations on getting the plat. Yo, my man Persona got the plat the other day too, man. Persona got the plat. Let me see. Did Persona tweet out that he got the plat? I'm pretty sure Persona tweeted out he got the plat. I don't know if I saw it yet though. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if he tweeted that thing out. Let me see if he tweeted that thing out. Let me see if he tweeted that thing out. Hold up, my journey through Returnal Part 2. Oh, you just tweeting pictures. Okay, let me see if he tweeted out. If he tweeted out. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Mama, there goes that man. Mama, there goes that man. Mama, there goes that man. Took him 63 hours too, man. He got the plat. Not bad. He got it faster than I got it. And he's the one that complained that he got to restart. Imagine that. I think I got the plat around when I was around 70 something hours into the game. This man got it at 63. This man made a separate whole video talking about he mad that he got to restart. It's goddamn crazy. He got the plat quicker than most people. But he out here complaining he got to restart the sun fragments. But some of you don't sit your ass down. Y'all remember that, yo? My man was tight. Yo, Lick got like 200 hours in the game. He ain't got a plat yet. This man got it in 63 hours. You know what I mean? Yo, what this man said? He said, I always forget, where is the screen where I can check my playtime with the game? What? The fuck? Yo, is Emmanuel in the game in the chat right now? Emmanuel, this dude right here. Are you in the chat? Nah. This motherfucker tripping. Hold up. May 28th. He out here, he's posting, he got his platinums. How the hell? Nah, he tripping. He tripping. He said, yo, I always forget, where is the screen where I can check my playtime with a game? You see, I know Persona was feeling good, so that's why he ain't really come at him. But yo, if this man would have tweeted me that, it would have been a different response. It would have been a different response. I would have said, where can you check your playtime? Bro, yo, questions like this is always so crazy to me. He's a huge Xbox. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know he was an Xbox guy. It's always so crazy to me because I'm just like, yo, how the hell you don't know that? You can just go on your profile, press L1 or R1 or the left button and go over and you see your games that you play. They will tell you right there your hours and whatnot. How you forget where to go for that? Yo, that joke crazy, God. How you? You see what I'm saying? Lower expectations, man. Lower expectations. Lower expectations, man. That is wild, yo. That is what? Somebody sent me a message. Who sent me a message, man? Oh, the blue box thing. Yo, are you guys surprised by this? I'll talk about this before I get up out of here. Are you guys surprised by this? You guys didn't know that they already teased this game already and told you that they're gonna show you know, more gameplay down the line? Yo, people was tweeting me and atting me and this stuff. I was like, yo, we knew this, guys. They had a blog article for it. Yo, the Ashen Luca, the Lucario, the Scum Queen. Miss Xbox herself, the Xbox Queen. She said, yo, where do I find the media storage for the PlayStation 5? Oh my God, Luca, send me your coordinates right now. I'm kicking you in the shin. I'm kicking you in the shin. That's a good ass question because I don't even know. I don't download any media. I don't download any media stuff as far as like, you know, like videos and YouTube and all that stuff. I don't know what the storage is at, to be honest with you. Well, as far as if you're talking about game clips and all that stuff, then I know the answer to that. But you know, like movies and all that, I don't know. I don't know, Luca. Yo, Luca with another $2. What? What? She says, yo, how do I boot up a game on a PlayStation 5? Yo, those be the questions, yo, real talk, yo, Luca. Those be the questions, yo, people be asking. You know what I mean? All right, yo, my man Kid Smooth, yo, he was like, yo, how do I turn off notifications? Yo, I said to Kid Smooth straight on stream. I said, yo, Smooth, press the PS button, go to notifications, and click Do Not Disturb. The man pressed the PS button. He went over to notifications. He went up to Do Not Disturb. He clicked it, then unclicked it, clicked it, then unclicked it, and said, oh, okay. I was like, what? Then in the stream, notifications keep popping up. He was like, I thought I turned it off. What? Why the PlayStation don't work? I thought I turned it off. I was like, yo, bro. Yo, man, I don't know if Smooth does that on purpose. If that's just the stick. Is that the stick? I don't know. But my goodness, yo, I was in the chat just like, brother, what's going on, man? Yeah, but Abandoned, guys, this game got teased. It got teased like last month, where they showed you the little teaser trailer, and they said that they were going to be trickling information on the game and showing gameplay later on. So they're saying that there's going to be a new real-time trailer that's coming out June 20th, where it's going to be a real-time trailer. It has an app you can download, experience all trailers, including gameplay reveals and real-time on PS5. So there's going to be an app to download on the PS5, and you can interact with the trailer, I'm guessing. So that seems cool. You know what I mean? Because this is one of those games where I was like, yeah, I need to see more before I can hype it up. You know what I mean? All they showing is like a first person view. It looked good on what they shown, but they ain't really show nothing. So now with this real time interactive, you know, type trailer, I guess is, you know, I'm gonna give my real thoughts on the game after that. You know what I mean? Yo, Lionel say, yo, but Bari, they seem to never have an issue on Xbox. Yeah, never. They know where everything, never have an issue on Xbox, man. You know what I mean? They know where everything is at. The UI is beautiful, it's wonderful. You know what I mean? People that never use the PS5, you know what I mean? They just don't know where anything is at, which rightfully so, they don't know. You know, they don't know that they can just press the PS button. Yo, one thing I always find funny is that people are saying that they missed the PlayStation they missed the PlayStation 4 UI where you could press the PS button and have the quick menu come up. And I'm just like, yo, when you press the PS button on the PS5, the quick menu comes up. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what doesn't the quick menu have in the PlayStation 4 that the PlayStation 5 quick menu doesn't have? You can still check your friends from there. You can check all your notifications from there. You can start up a live stream from there. You can still switch your games from there. Well, now they added that functionality. Because PS4 you couldn't do that. You can switch from game to like a media app. But now on PS5 you can switch from game and a media app now in the PS button. And I'm just like, what are people? What are you missing? You're missing the horizontal. I mean the vertical setup. It's just, you know, it's the same shit that's revamped a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I really don't understand it. People like, yeah, I missed the quick menu. I'm like, yo, the only thing I really miss from the PS4 UI wise is the fact that when you double press the PS button, it takes you back into whatever you last left off on. So say I was playing Uncharted and I went into the settings, right? I went into the settings menu. On the PS4, I can double tap and it goes right back into the game where I left off at. On the PS5, it doesn't have that functionality. You have to actually either hold the PlayStation button to go home and go to the game, or press the PlayStation button and go into the switcher and go to the game. Where the PlayStation 4, you just double tap, boom, right in the game. Double tap again, boom, right into the app, which was cool. And I always did that with, like, when it came to like trophy hunting and stuff like that, where I would go into the game, I would load up the trophy settings. So I'm like, okay, game, double tap into the game, double tap again, back into the trophy. You don't really get that with the PS5. That's the only thing I miss. But when people say quick menu and all that stuff, it's the same shit there. I don't get that. But when I say that, what's gonna be said? That's gonna be capping. I'm gonna be a fanboy. You know what I mean? When Jay Barry says these things, is I'm a fanboy, I'm capping, I'm a corporate slave. All because I'm explaining to you how the UI work and how it's the same outside of one functionality of the double tapping on the PS button. I'm a corporate slave or a fanboy. Or pointing out that your opinion sucks. Hey yo, man, this stream has been going on long enough. Like I said, I'm excited for E3. I'm very excited for that Square Enix E3 show. Xbox E3, I am going to be live streaming that now. I said I wasn't going to be doing it originally, but I will be live streaming it now. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to talk about it, because I'm going to be speaking from my heart. Like I said, they better meet the same standards of PlayStation. I'm not lowering shit. And as Xbox fans, you shouldn't be lowering anything either. I don't lower my standards for PlayStation, so I don't know why I should be lowering my standards for Xbox. And according to you guys, Xbox is more powerful than the PS5. But we're supposed to have lower expectations for the Xbox than the PS5. You know what I mean? Don't highlight tweets. Don't retweet. Don't tweet. Don't quote tweet. Look at this PlayStation developer going to Xbox. Then still keep the same energy talking about you lowering your expectations because the talent isn't there. You know what I mean? These guys are scouring LinkedIn. They're scouring all over Twitter, talking about PlayStation developers going to Xbox. But when these games doesn't hit or doesn't have the same standard of a PlayStation game, they want to talk about the development, the talent is different. Don't sit your ass down somewhere, please. But anyway, guys, man, I appreciate you guys coming through. I appreciate you guys coming through, man. You know, like I said, thanks for all the support that you guys have been showing as of late. I appreciate it. If you guys want to support further, you can either subscribe or hit the membership button, where you become a Soldier First Class member, where you're going to be in a run-in for 2 giveaways that I do on the channel, and other perks such as like you get to see certain content first, especially when it comes to fighting games and stuff like that. Hit the like button. Also, Speak from the Heart merch is here. This is the first wave of merch. I am working on the bigger heart, where I'm going to have the bigger heart like in the middle, because the big heart on the side is going to look off. So I'm going to have a big heart in the middle. I know a lot of people were requesting that, so I'm going to have that there. I'm also going to have a new one coming up where it's going to have like a Speak from the Heart, like a bent Speak from the Heart over on top of the heart, very soon as well. And other merch is coming as well, man. I see a lot of people requesting like a what. People are requesting the PlayStation fragrance and all that stuff. The paintbrush is coming too. The emote for the paintbrush, I'm going to work on that. I see the request for that and I like that, so I'm going to have the paintbrush in there. And the emotes and stuff goes towards like, you know, the people that, you know, are members. So I have the Speak from the Heart, I have the Best Lisp, I have the Buster Sword, I have the a what, I have Not Interested, I have the Sora Smile, I have the OG Jay Bari profile pic, I have the Victory Sakura, one of my favorite fighting game characters, and Xbox Stench currently right now. So if you guys enjoy that stuff and you know you see those kind of things, you can definitely hit the membership button. It's only $4.99 a month, but I think it pays off because the giveaways is definitely up there when it comes to the channel. You say, yo, Jay Barry, I'm a PlayStation fan shirt. Yeah, I think Persona is gonna do that one right there. I'm a PlayStation fan. But I have a lot of shirts coming, man. Xbox Stench is coming. The what is coming. And the revamp Speak from the Heart one. This one right here, I just wanted like a polo type feel. You know, like a polo logo with a Speak from the Heart. A lot of people say they digging the mask though. A lot of people digging the mask for the Speak from the Heart. So you have a Speak from the Heart mask here. This is a sticker that you can put on like your computer or whatnot. I have the female shirt here. I have the sweater, the regular t-shirt, and the v-neck for the summer. You know what I mean? If you guys want to Speak from the Heart in the summer, you got the v-neck out here, like a, you know, little symbol here. A lot of people telling me that the print actually came out really well for the shirts. Like, it's very high quality. I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money on this shirt here because the print, to get it in like 4K, definitely costs a lot. But I like to have it as high quality as much as possible because it's just going to look better when it's printed on a shirt. You know what I mean? So whatever the cost, it doesn't matter to me. But I appreciate everybody that did buy a shirt already. Hopefully you guys like it. And there's going to be more to come. But yeah, more to come for the channel as well, man. The channel is going to evolve. There's going to be a lot of things coming just in due time. Just stick with me. It's gonna be a good one. Trust me. It's going to be a good one, man. So yeah, What's Up PlayStation as well is growing as well. So thank you everybody that tunes in to What's Up PlayStation every Saturday. Yeah, man, me and Persona, we definitely appreciate the love that we're getting over there, yo. So yeah, guys, I know it was an early morning stream, but I just wanted to talk about this specific topic where I'm just seeing a lot of people saying that they should temper their expectations for Xbox and Bethesda showcase, which is just weird to me. Weird to me that, you know, you buy this console and the show that is supposed to get you excited that you bought this console, you're supposed to go in there with low expectations. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. As always, it's your boy Jay Barry, and I'm gone. Deuces. Yo, shout out to the Iron Lords as well. If you guys haven't checked out the Iron Lords podcast, definitely go and check it out. I was a guest on the Iron Lords podcast yesterday, and it was a fun show, man. I really enjoyed myself over there. Shout out to everybody that was over there. Kyle, Bad Bit, King, my man Bit Cloud Gaming, King David, Laura Cog, Sav, Attic. Those are cool people over there, man. Good company over there. And yeah, so check out the stream right there. That's the link to the Iron Lord podcast. So I'm gonna say ILP. That's the link right there. Go check them. Go check those guys out, man. It was a fun show. It was a long one, but it was a fun one. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Again, I'm gone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Memorial Day. And enjoy. Deuces.